There. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. You guys were so right. Oh God. I talked a whole bunch of, I talked about all sorts of stuff. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Jay. Thank all of you. Like, I wasn't ignoring you. You saw me talking. It was terrible. What a potato. I had muted it last night at the end of the stream, so it just played the music because I was like sneezing and coughing and stuff. Cassandra, thank you guys. Can you hear me now? Are we good? Are we good? Okay, so Cam, yes, there'll be Bronzecraft tomorrow at 8. We are playing earlier, so the old man can actually get a decent... No, I had my mic muted, Cam. That wasn't you. It was totally me. Totally me. I'm a bad kid. See, I do potato things, and that's why I rely on all of you to keep me straight, right? To keep me free of my potato ways. Thank you, Wayne. Wayne was even so kind. He messaged me. He's like, "Hey, man, there's no sound." Because potato. But yeah, I had a sneeze and coughing fit last night at the end of the stream when I play like the end credits, and I didn't want everybody to hear it, so I quick muted the mic, and I forgot to turn it back on. Potato. Absolutely. But we, oh God. I'm glad that being stalked by Claudette. That's terrifying, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely terrifying. It totally was a potato move. Absolutely, my friend. You know quality potato moves when you see them, because you've seen them here on OldManBronze Presents. But thanks for hanging out, Cam. Appreciate you. But we will be on tomorrow morning playing some Bronzecraft. And today I would have been on, but the 7 days to die server that I set up did not work appropriately, so I bashed on that until I had to go to work. And then I had to go to work. Oh, that's not where I want to be. It's Midwich map. Anything there? Oh, we got Spirit. Yes, we do. We got Spirit. How about you? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we popped one upstairs. We're gonna come in here. Ah, there's you. Ah, usually one in here. Okay, so we're just gonna keep running. Keep running. But knocking off at an earlier time gives me, I was really cutting it razor thin between work and then trying to get up the morning stream. This gives me more time to get up and actually get those morning streams up because I really want to. Because I want to play those games and I want to be able to see folks that I might not be seeing, all lovely friends across the pond, and things like that. So that's what we're gonna do from here on out. And oh shit, I'm gonna die. God, someone killed me. No, no. Like literally 2 seconds beforehand, someone broke haunted ground, and there she is. Fantastic. I am a lucky man. Oh, the potato-ness of it all, my friends. The potato-ness. Oh my goodness gracious. Like I have my days. I mean, that's not bad. We're actually well on our way to doing okay. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Mother of the Bronze, thank you for the like. How you doing, Rodrigo? How you doing? Thanks for the like, Jason. Welcome, you guys. We are hanging in, hanging around. That's what we do. Yeah, get on that hill. Come on. Oh my goodness. Jason, thank you so much for the 200 stars. It looks like stars work again tonight then. Thank you for your generosity, my friend. Thursday, I will be playing 7 Days to Die. We will have a public server that people can play on. It will be PC only. I could not find any way. There is no crossplay. So it just straight up will be on the PC. But we're kind of looking into expanding that whole like games with friends thing and see if anybody wants to play it. And I also kind of want to do an ARC server too. Ah! Mama! Oh! Okay, 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 okay. Alright, beautiful. Chase that guy. Shay, how you doing? What is up, my friend? Jason, once again, thank you for your generosity. You are appreciated. Jerk! These are really worried about those gens. But no! No, jeez Louise. That did not go well for me. I did hurt it, but that's not gonna help. Fudge me. Okay, like, well, all this time, you guys, please finish Gen. I mean, not that I was doing any epic runs or anything. We are gonna try Pippa Drip. And it kicked you on Twitch? No. What's that thing the killer did with a gen where she hit it and it fully reset? If it was close enough, it would have been Pop. Pop takes 25% off a gen after you hook a survivor. So you have to hook a survivor first, and then the perk activates. And you have like 45 seconds now, I think, to go find a gen. So if it's low enough, if it's 25% or under, it will just zero out the gen. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. But yeah, that's what it should. If that's what she has, I'm pretty sure that would be it. Otherwise, if it's just a regular kick, it resets at like 1/4 of a regular survivor's repair speed. It's super slow, not barely worth doing. So having a perk that helps you like that, or a surge, I really enjoy. That functions off of getting downs on people. With your basic attack. So if you have a special attack that does stuff like Demogorgon's Shred or things of that nature, it's not going to, you know, like Huntress's Hatchets, then it does not proc Surge, and Surge has like a 60-second cooldown. These jerks did all the gens I wanted to do. Why would they do that to me? Yes, they will always be from 8 to 11. Like I was put in such a razor thin, like I have to immediately get done with stream, immediately get to bed, and that doesn't always work out. You know, sometimes you gotta chill. Sometimes you gotta have your sleepy time tea and enjoy. We are still nowhere closer to finding an actual gen. Like, this map hates me. Regardless if I'm playing killer or survivor. I really could not be found either. Like, that would be a super bad thing. I do want to get down if I knew how. I know there's the open part on this side, but I can't get to it from here. There, someone got her. That's good. No gen there. Like, really? Here, come here. Let me heal you. Oh God, that's not even a thing. Great. Great. Where is she? Like, I'm such a potato on this map. I would like to heal you. I have a challenge to do it. There's another drop down. Fantastic. I want to help you. Robert, thank you so much for the like. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Do not want to be one hit down versus the spirit. Shit. Oh, I got to her too late. But I was trying. You saw me. Like, I was working it. I was working it. It should be close enough. I shouldn't be. There she goes. Did she see me? Yeah, she absolutely did. We need to heal you now. Stop running like a... Oh, man. Alright, fine. We'll just do this. I need to heal people for 7 health states. Pam, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to stream. Oh, good. We're all here. Well, at least there's people that can take a hit, right? No! God. And thank you for killing me, you jerk, because you missed the skill check. Now I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Had to run halfway around the map to try to find a gen, and run halfway around the map to try to heal a person who gets hit anyway. At least I got a save on her. Oh, that stinks. But that's okay. That's my potato lifestyle as a survivor. Me and Old Man Bill. Ben, thank you so much for the share and the like. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze near and far, my friend. Welcome, welcome. We are going to, I forgot the GG well played, but I forget if they still see that. Like, if you do it before the game is over and peace out, I don't think they see it. I don't think that's how it is. Ready? Ready as I'm ever gonna be. I don't have I don't have a lot to play there, but that's okay. So we will go to that. Well, you know, like he missed the gen and he missed the skill check, and she had to grab somebody, and of course it was me, because that is my survivor. I should have left. But really, I was working. I really just wanted to heal that person. But when she was like, no, I don't want to be healed. Let's just pound out this gen. And then the entire team showed up. Oof. Ben with the 623 days. Man, that's a lot of potatoes, man. That's a lot of potatoes that you have swallowed over the years, my friend. Oh, did you? Excellent. I will pop in there. I haven't been on the PSN in a little bit because I've been focused on this stuff, but I will be probably trying to do some stuff with PSN. We will definitely, but I will make sure that I get you added. Frank, thank you so much for liking the stream. Welcome, welcome. We are here and we are ready to rumble. Right now we are just waiting in queue because that's what we do as Survivor. Like this. I mean, we just stand around and do that. But yeah, we are changing the time of the streams, 8 to 11, Monday through Thursday. And then we will have the morning streams 8 to 9 before I head off to work. And yeah, I think we might do those Monday through Friday, honestly. Like, it's a good way to start the day. Make sure that I get out of bed and, you know, like, get up, work out, and play a little video games. Because that's the healthiest way to start the day, ladies and gentlemen. Damn right. But yeah, we would have played today, but I'm starting a 7 days to die server for people to play on, and for me to play on, to stream on the Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I really enjoy the game. I think it's a lot of fun to play. But the woke up and it wouldn't start. I couldn't connect to it. Couldn't do any of that. Oh no, I gotcha. Like, I had to wrestle with that a little bit. I switched my phone number. Because I got an actual, like, I mean, for the longest time I had a North Dakota phone number and I just never gave it up, and I'd been down in South Dakota for over 5 years, and it's like, okay, you know, if I have to, maybe I'll get a South Dakota phone number. And so I did, and then all of a sudden I couldn't access anything in my PlayStation network. How many more games am I starting? So right now we do the DVD at night, and then Thursdays will be supporter night, and we will play a variety of games there. We'll play Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia, maybe even Rocket League, Among Us. You know, Thursdays we'll have fun, and we'll try to get it better organized this week so we actually do that, right? That's my plan for that. So Thursday is going to be variety night, but playing with supporters and friends, you know, like, that's what we're going to do. And we got Minecraft, Bronzecraft, in the mornings, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll play 7 Days to Die on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Kind of a crafting theme for the mornings. Get in and build some blocks and dig some holes and kill some zombies and farm some chickens and stuff. And it'll be good. And then we also have the Good Morning videos that I've been putting up and posting up from YouTube. A couple matches from some of the killers that I don't get to play as much of that I enjoy playing. How'd you get in? I lost 100 games, including DVD. I ended up, God, there was a procedure I had to go through because I couldn't even log into the website. I had to, did I have to get like a secondary, like a 2-auth like app on my phone? I don't remember. I also was locked out of Twitch too. I couldn't get into Twitch at all. And Twitch was harder to solve, I remember. I will make a note of it. I will look it up and I will get back to you, Ben. I will let you know what I had to do to get back in, because yeah, I changed phone numbers and I couldn't log into my account. I mean, I could still log into the PlayStation, but when I wanted to change anything or add funds to my account, or I wanted to, you know, change my, you know, the 2-auth phone number and stuff like that, I could not get in to do it. I had to do it inside the machine. It's under, like, mine was under settings, and I had to turn off the 2-auth authorization. Like, it's under settings under your PlayStation, and then I was able to, when I turned 2-auth back on, it prompted me to put in the new phone number. That's what I did to get back in, but it was in the PlayStation. So but I'm not sure exactly what happened for you. Yeah, Cam, and we might have a vote. You know, we might post up a vote to see what folks want to play. Can't log into PSN or user accounts. God. Did you have 2-auth on your account before? I mean, to like where you got like the phone thing. You know, like it would send you a code to log into your PSN. Because that's what messed me up when I switched phone numbers, right? Bones. Get damn bones. And then that cleared it up for me. Like I never lost anything, and I wasn't locked out of playing the PlayStation. I could still log in and play, but I could not access like my PSN account like through the website or anything like that. And same thing with Twitch. Twitch, I couldn't even log in because it was prompting me for a 2-auth code. And so I finally, after appealing to customer service, it took like 4 days and 7 emails between them and Authy, some 2A server thing that is now on my phone. All right, so we finally found this. This is good. Shit. Yep. So that's where I had. You can play off. Oh, you can. Oh God. I mean, I imagine you've messaged customer service, but Lord knows how helpful they actually are. I mean, that sucks. Giant donkey balls. There's got to be a way, especially if you've had that many games. Like, you know, like you've given like PlayStation that much money. There has to be a way. Like, I can't imagine if there's not. Okay, so we're getting a nice breather. Just chilling out in the rain. You're in the Red Forest. So far, so good. I don't have any indication of the killer. Not Freddy, not Doctor. I didn't see any pig boxes. I didn't see any fountains. So, all I've done is kill a totem. Gonna start Fortnite? You know, I played the PvE Fortnite for a long time. Like, Fortnite Saved the World. I still have that. I have never actually played Fortnite. And I am ashamed to say so. But the PvE part of Fortnite, I played the crap out of that. I was a constructor main. Build giant bases and traps and all that stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I like 7 Days to Die, like Minecraft. I love building games. They're super fun. I used to be a project designer, and I would like make stuff out of metal and assemblies and things like that. and it was lots of fun. I know, but I played the crap out of the because that came first. That actually came long before the actual Battle Royale came.
I see that thing.
Yeah, it got super grindy. Like, I mean, so you've been there a long time, Garrett, and I mean, like, you know how like the story was amazing up until you got to a certain point, and then it didn't exist anymore, really. And then finally they started adding the story after they made a bunch of money off the Battle Royale. But then it really kind of became a cash grab. But I really enjoyed that game. Yeah, oh yeah, any FPS always does. And I'm not super good. I'm not great at FPS. Like, Dead by Daylight is FPS for people who can't aim, right? The window there, shit. Empyrean? Oh, Astroneer is another one I've been looking at, right? No, mister. Okay, we know he's not stealth, so I don't have to worry about breaking him out. Jeez. What are you gonna do? That's not one that you don't want to break. I am not gonna teabag, even if you're teabagging me, my friend. I will not. I refuse. Thank you. Okay, so then we go into Shack. Oh, Roseanne, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dear lady. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out for him because he might have just stealthed, right? Found that person in there. Okay. All right, we had a nice run there though. Yeah, I mean, like, if you look at my Twitch channel, Garrett, like, one of the first videos that's still saved on there was one of my big base defenses. What? The game is over? I didn't even do anything! Guys. Gen speed. I mean, I realized that he didn't get a lot of pressure or do a lot to us, but good gravy. Like, I mean, I worked on one gen. Alright, coming for ya. I gotcha. We should maybe heal them? Oh no, she has adrenaline, of course, so... Where are we going? We're in a train somewhere? I guess? I sort of feel bad for that guy. Like, that was not great for him. Just run. Like, I don't even know. Just go. Ooh, hold on, bones. Maybe I'll actually pip. I am fantastic. It's been a pretty good day. Did not start off well. My 7 days to die server went MIA on me this morning, so we did not have a morning stream, but we'll be back in business tomorrow morning with some bronze craft, and then Thursday everything will be up and running so we can start 7 days to die. All the info is on the Discord. Please feel free to join. And I don't have the 7 days to die details posted yet. Oh, good gravy. Where is it? Of course, it's on the other side of the map from where I was. Goodness gracious. It's a hard knock life, guys. It's a hard knock life. Jeff, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am doing great today. Thank you, my friend, for asking. I just opened the door, please. Oh, and Adam, welcome to the stream. And Roseanne, thank you so much for the 20 stars, dear lady. Thank you for your generosity. You are appreciated. Stars are working this evening. I'll definitely check that one out, Jason, because that's my bag, baby. It is. I enjoy stuff like... I mean, I obviously love DBD, and I will always play it to some degree, but I really... Rank 12! But I really do enjoy building, gathering, all that stuff. I'm going to give it a GG. Well played. I don't want the caps lock box, so I sound like a jerk. There we go. Boom. Teams 7 days to die. You know, I might. I have a personal private game that I have, but then I'll have also the one that I'm playing, that I will be playing on the server once it goes up. And But I do hope that I kind of want to do these things, you know, because like on the BronzeCraft server, even though I did take a vacation, you know, we had some really good involvement and people did some really neat things. And that's the kind of thing, like, I would love to have a 7 Days to Die server. I would love to have an ARC server, but there's only so many, like, days in the week.
I see dead.
Build up fleets, remote management, gather resources. I'm all about that stuff. Like, those I could sit at. I would just be chair bound. You know what I mean? At least these keys have gone pretty well tonight. But, ha-cha! David, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Jeff, thank you so much for the 50 stars. Thank you for your generosity, my friend. And John Ertl, just in time for a bronze party, my friend. Woo! That's right. 328 days. Thank you so much for spending that kind of quality time closing in on a year, David. Boom. My favorite survivor based solely on cosmetics? Bill. Bill is the only survivor really. I mean, there's some really good looking cosmetics, honestly. Like the new one that came out for David. David's got some nice ones that I really enjoy. Dwight has some super fun ones, you know. I like Pizza Dwight. Pizza Dwight's hilarious. Like the Jingle Dwight is pretty funny too. Like, I mean, the art department in this game, honestly, like, does a really great job. And I think that the business model that they've set forward, having super cheap DLCs, $7 for a DLC, and maybe you pay $10 for a brand new skin if you want it. Like, that's not shabby. If you want to support the game, I think it's a cool way to do it. Yes, Cameron, Bill for life. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, his new one's cool. And then the new guy, his new one looks good. Jeff has some nice ones. I like Jeff's like death metal look. I have not even opened Felix Richter because I just bought the killer with coins. Ash has some super fun ones, right? Just because, you know, they play off the actual game. But there's my here. Well, we'll get in there. There's my level 50 Dwight that I leveled up to get Prove Thyself and nonsense. My level 30 Jake so I could get Iron Will. My level 50 Nia so I could get basically Urban Evasion. Level 35 David for Death Hard. I do have the Donkey Jacket though, which is pretty bad. Pretty badass, right? And there's the other Donkey Jacket, but I got that one. But yeah, I do not even actually have Felix, right? level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Level 4 Fang, because I had a weird bug up my butt one day to like, maybe I should level another survivor. And then I was like, no. Brian, welcome to the stream. I know, but we do have the Christmas sweater, and we are getting near that season. When they dropped his Christmas sweater, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That's beautiful. So we're going to rock that. That made me so happy. I can't even tell you, like, that we got a Christmas sweater. Oh my God. It's the little things, man, like that make you laugh. But really, honestly, the art department in this game always does a bang up job. Did I do Good Morning Michael today? No, this morning I did. This morning was Good Morning Ghostface. And tomorrow it's a surprise, but there's already ready and it's already loaded up and ready to premiere at 7:30 a.m. You will get a link on Facebook. Because I'll mix it up a little bit. I'm still going to play Good Morning Michael, but we're also going to do a couple games of the killers that I don't get to play so much of that I enjoy as well. It seems a fun time to do it, throw up a couple games up there, and it's good. But those will come out Monday through Friday, and then we'll see with that. I may just be, take the weekends off, or maybe we'll do something else. I'm not sure. But for now, it's just needed to, really nail down my schedule and find out what worked best at home and for me and for work. And I think that we're at a good place now. Getting back to 8 till 11 means that I don't have to be up so late. Not that I usually... I mean, I am a night person, but I don't like waking up in the morning. But yeah, so there was Good Morning Ghostface. That video is on the page, and you can go check it out if you missed it. But we had a couple nice, couple decent ghosty games and posted them up. And but really, I go in and I just tape them win, lose, or draw. Like I don't want to just like only put 4Ks on or something, or only put amazing games. I kind of want to show people kind of the reality of, you know, sometimes you're gonna lose. Yeah, absolutely. I will absolutely do Good Morning Clown. And just yeah, just a fun little thing to do, and play some of my favorite killers and some of the killers that I don't get to play so much, and that I'd like to play more of, because I like to do my themes, of course. You know, it gives me kind of like purpose during the season. I don't just like to randomly like start at the top of the list and then, you know, cycle through all the killers. Like that's not so fun. Mike McCord, thanks so much for stopping by, my friend. Welcome, Mike D Gaming. If you guys have not checked him out, he is a fantastic streamer of many games, including Tarkov. His bank is bigger than Bill Gates, my friends. And check him out. But Chucky, yeah, Chucky would be fun. Yeah, there's so many killers, God, like all day. Like, if any of you are old school horror nerds like myself, like if you ever watched Phantasm, like with the tall man, and then he had all the balls and stuff, like that would be right there. Like if you know what I'm talking about, like that would be a pretty amazing killer, I think, to be added to the game. And I can't imagine the licensing would be terrible, but I would kill to see the tall man in the game. I mean, I would love to see Hellraiser. Uh-oh. The Hell Priest himself, Pinhead. I mean, that would be a pretty amazing thing. God, I don't want to do this, Jen, but I'm gonna. We are facing Victor and Charlotte. I think I heard right away. Yeah, but see, like if I just call it Pinhead, then Casey will slap me. Casey, one of Bronze's Angels, is a very devout fan of the genre and the lore, and but he is Pinhead, but he is the Hell Priest. So Casey, if you're watching, a Slender Man would be another fun one too. Like honestly, I love. See, I was around back in the day when Marble Hornets was actually a thing, and all of that Slender Man like creepypasta was coming out, and I was reading it and watching it as it came out, and it was amazing. Like it was like, no, jerk. You are a dick. Alright. I just gonna keep your power. Whatever. So I can't work on a gen. But you also... No. Quit me, Charlotte. There. I want your victor. It's just mine. Sooner or later it wears off. Like, this is a pretty decent strategy against her. Nope. I screwed up. Alright. So, walks out and gives him Ronas. Well, the plague is close. But she needs some love. So hopefully that little batch of nonsense would cost her two gens. I'm hoping. I don't know. Bigfoot the Sasquatch, and we're in dire need of like a vampire or a werewolf. You know, a nice traditional character. You know, I would really love to see something like that as well. I mean, not to say that I have any complaints, honestly. Like even Charlotte and Victor have their place. Like it's really just getting used to them. They're definitely built to kind of slug, like to chain down, some chain pressure. And if you play them that way, you can have some good success. I'm very interested. We will play some Charlotte and Victor tonight to see, because today they put the changes into the game. Moris are now no longer a one-hook death, which I support. I think that's fine. So I think that's super fine. But the thing that I don't like, like now, it's almost, not that it's pointless to run a Mori, right? Damn. She played that better than I did. I think that not having a one-hook Mori is good. But like I've mentioned before a couple times on the stream, like I would really love for it if like you just no longer needed a Mori, and then just if someone's on death hook, you can make the choice. If you down them, you can Mori them, or you can take them to a hook. Nice, Cam, playing the Rocket League and hitting the 180 flicks. Like, yeah, I will be a super potato. I've never played that game. But it's always looked fun. We'll definitely see. I just want to find, you know, there's as many games as I can that where you can have some pretty effortless crossplay. Could I really just get a heal, please? I would really. Would you just heal me, please? No, don't run across the map. Just do it. Just do it. Oh man, I hate people. Like, I genuinely just, like, so dumb. I'm screwed. So screwed. Well, at least we got Shaq here. That's something. Oh, we got a decent lead on it. Ah, no! Dick! I'm so bad at this. You know, if the rest of my teammates could do something, I would be happy. I'm not having a good night of Survivor. I mean, my chases haven't been terrible, but I needed to be watching there better. I didn't want to run halfway across the map to go get a heal. Don't ever do that. Like, if you don't have to, like, if you've got a chance to heal, Bizarro would make a top-notch killer, my friend. Bizarro would be top-notch. Ouch! Back to rank 13. God damn it. Alright. That's all good. We'll get back in here. Okay. Alright. We can't really celebrate that with the bronze party because I was a potato. Oh, we'll get ready up and get back in there. And see what we can do. Well, you know, I could have played that better. I mean, could I have followed Lori way into some dark corner to go get healed? And would I probably still be alive? Yes. Would I have done better if I would noticed that she was standing, that Charlotte was standing like right next to me when she, you know, got back into her body? Maybe if I was paying attention, I would have noticed that. I still got some decent runs out of her. And, I mean, like, I can't blame her. She was not exactly knocking it out of the park outside of killing me. Oh, but nonetheless, it doesn't feel great, but I could have played it better, honestly. Thank you so much for the share. Josh, thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze near and far, my friend. Thank you so very much. But we are hopping back in. We're in the Survivor Queue. I'm really not making a ton of progress on this heal, a total of 7 health states of other survivors. Like, I was trying to get some done, but like I'm also trying to like get objectives done and finish the game, not just kind of potato around until I, you know, can heal people 7 times. Boom. But yeah. But no, like I really have been looking for games to play with others, you know. That's why you know, like I host the Bronze Craft server and host you know, I'll be hosting the 7 Days to Die server, and I'm really tempted to host an Ark server to dick around with on the weekends. Like, I miss Ark. I had so much fun in that game. Like, it's just a good game. but I don't know. I gotta just kind of do what I'm doing and make sure that it is getting done, right? You know, the videos and the morning stream and the evening stream, make sure all that stuff's in place first, and then try to expand. Aaron, thank you very much for your bow tie compliment. You have excellent taste in bow ties. Oh, hold on. There. It was a little off-centered. How you doing, dear lady? Welcome to the stream. It's so nice to see you. Good to have you here. Oh, yeah. No, Ark is a fantastic game, Cam. I love Ark. Good gravy. Is it? Man, I love that game. Like, it's good fashioned, wholesome building and the dinosaurs eating your face. I mean, how more wholesome can you be than that? Like, it's so much fun to, like, tame dinos and ride them around and, you know, and breed them and stuff like that, you know, like set up a server so you can enjoy those things, get, you know, better harvest rates so it's not such a grind just to be harvesting stuff all the time, maybe a little bit with the taming rate, and then, you know, speed up the birthing process and then just, like, make baby animal farms, you know, like, and breed different colored dinos and do all sorts of fun stuff. Like, honestly, like, if I were stuck, they were like, guess what, Bronze? You have to choose one game and play it forever. Oh. I don't know if it'd be DVD. Like, it takes years off your life, man. But, Ark would be up there. Just because you really can just do whatever and play forever, and, you know, and if you want to, wipe the world, start over. You know, start on a new map. It's groovy, baby. Groovy. Oh, yeah. No, but I'm excited that I'm doing some different things and get to play a couple, you know, different games. I'm looking forward to really, you know, once we get organized and up and going for, you know, Thursday night supporter night, I think that we'll have a lot of fun with it. I look forward to playing with you guys. So it will be a good time. See, you know when I got killed? I was wearing the Christmas sweater. Damn it. That's why it was. She could see me. I do love the fact that Bill has a Christmas sweater. But this will be the only survivor that I P3 ever. So we're in a game. Excellent. It took a little bit, but that is not as bad as it was last night. So that's an improvement. So that's good. So there we are. Hanging out with the ladies. Just that old creepy man in the corner, chain smoking cigarettes and staring. That's what I do.
I see dead people.
I do too, David. I see dead people. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you so much for the like. Thanks for being here and stop by. Oh, free to play. Yeah, free to play games on Thursdays. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. Like, I mean, I want to make it so, like, there's a decent opportunity for crossplay, and so depending on, you know, whether you're on Xbox, PS4, or PC, you know, we can still do stuff, and because I don't want to leave people out, you know, or have to be like, tonight's PS4 night, I don't have an Xbox, but I can get Microsoft for Windows games which have crossplay with Xbox, I guess. Like Minecraft Dungeons, that's another one that I wanted to play. But then I'm either going to play with PC folks that have that version or Xbox folks, which is not bad. All right. Yeah, John, damn right. See, that's why it's a good suggestion, Cam. Like, it's definitely a good suggestion because, yeah, it's an easy cross-play game, and I wish more multiplayer. And I realize there's a lot of hurdles for that. Like, not everybody can be cross-play. We finally got cross-play in DVD after, you know, almost 4 years. But I'm glad they did. You know, like, that's helpful for a lot of folks. You know, for, you know, some consoles, you know, sometimes you have pretty slow queues and stuff, and, you know, wait a half hour for a Survivor game, only get tunneled out by some angry killer. Yeah, that's super fun. You know, at least this, you know, you get a bigger pool to work with. And it's helpful. But that's kind of my plan, you know, like finding games that are cross-play, at least to some extent, and that you can play together and hang out with people and have a nice time. Okay, so someone's working on that one. That's fantastic. what I want to do is cross this all super sneaky like. Bam. And break these bones that are always here. I think she just missed a skill check. I thought I saw it blow up. Boom. Attitude? No. Nurse. I don't face a lot of nurses. Yeah, she's going all the way in the house and she way overshot that. Nurse, I think we'll be playing some Nurse next month. How long are your loading times for Survivor? Trying to find if my game's broken. For right now on my PC, I have been having not the fastest queues, like 3 to 5 minutes. They have been as bad as 7. If that's what you're asking about, Jeff. Like, where is the gen? Like, we've got one gen done before I found one. We just got some bones out of the deal. Things over half an hour? Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's time to go killer main. That's what I'm saying, Jeff. That's what I'm saying. The survivor population, even with crossplay, greatly outweighs the amount of people who still kind of enjoy playing killer. And I do. I will always be a killer main. I enjoy the challenge, and I have learned to take my losses with dignity. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the save. Because that person is just gonna hang out there. I will come get you, and I'll make this all better. One person's in the basement, one person's on the other end of the field. Alright, there we go. 19 minutes. Ow. Like, honestly, play killer. Play killer. That is... Well, and it depends on your rank as well. See, this is just wasting time. Just wasting time. But I need it. I mean, we could have pulled off anywhere. I mean, you don't always have to heal under hook, mind you, but this is like that's a good example of the difference between when I play top-notch survivors and I don't. Like, I mean, they just heal no matter what, and they get it done, and then they get back to the objectives. I can't see her. I don't know where she is. I could hear her though. But see, take that survivor knowledge and then apply it to killer. Think of all the places you've ever hidden as a survivor, all the sneaky deaky things that you've ever done as a survivor. Like, playing survivor makes you a better killer. I genuinely believe that. Is she gonna come down here? Maybe. You know, think of how you loot. You know, when you get to, you know, an actual tile, a TL wall, whatever, you know, think of how you have to loot that, and then put your brain into the killer's shoes and how do you counter that. You know, being a good survivor it makes you a better killer right off the bat. It is super hard to find people, especially if you don't have perks, so you don't have, you know, a lot of hours under your belt, but the two really go hand in hand. Like, playing killer, lets you know a lot about what you need to do as a survivor to survive, because you watch them loot you and where they go and how they do it, and then playing survivor, you know, lets you know all these crazy little hidey spots that you can pop into, you know, and crouch down and how long, you know, all these things, and it makes you a better killer because you know to look for that next time. You know, it can help a lot. Well, I mean, in gens, if you're not breaking up pressure and have, like, you know, let's say Discordance. Discordance is an excellent perk because it lets you know right away if two people are on a gen, especially at the beginning of the game. That can be a game saver. I do love that perk. I don't run it on everybody anymore, but I used to run it on a good chunk of my survivors, right? I mean, of my killers, just because right away you start the game, you have no idea. and all of a sudden a gen lights up yellow, boom, go there. Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, it's much harder. You're playing 1v4, and you've got 4 people who, you know, may or may not be very skilled at the game, may or may not be, you know, talking on comms about, you know, where your position is, what you're doing, you know, where you're going to meet to heal, you know, who's got BT, who's got decisive up, who's got, you know, like, whatever perk is ready. You know, how close they are to finishing a gen before adrenaline kicks in. You're just a killer, poor killer out there alone in the wilderness, taking on 4 players, and so it's infinitely harder. But that's why I like the challenge, and also I like killing. Ah! But playing Survivor is fun too. Like, but you can tell, like, my games, like, it's way easier for me to sit and chat with you guys and read chat while I am playing Survivor and just, you know, knocking out some gens, unhooking a person or 2, and doing those things than it is when I play killer. I can't keep up with chat at all, which I feel bad about. I'm gonna wait here once again, and just in case anybody needs any assistance, I am carrying borrowed time, so that can be helpful, but I don't think that's gonna be much of a problem. I'm not here to besmirch or to terrorize this baby nurse, because Jesus, I know how bad it feels playing nurse, man. Like, I am gonna get better at nurse. Like, next month I think we're gonna be playing the ladies, and nurse will be one of them. Doc is good with gen control perks. Anything, like almost any killer right now, you really need to have some sort of gen slowdown perk. Whether you're running a pop, whether you're running the kind of rune undying meta, or a combination of both. Or, like, I like Surge a lot. You know, it saves me from having to we'll get out of there. Yeah, Doctor can be overwhelming, especially yeah, he can be, absolutely. Oh yes, we did win, John. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Bronze party, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fun. So we actually won. It is 9. Well, just about 9. So we are going to switch over and get our killer groove on. We got up to rank 12, at least. And the games were a little quicker tonight, which is good. So that helps a ton. Getting in a couple extra games, just waiting, playing like, you know, 3-4 games in an hour. It's not fun to watch. Like, it's not fun to sit through either. Like, you know, for like Jeff, like being spine shell, lightweight, empathy. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's solid. Michael? Right after that, yeah, we'll play some Michael right after that. Yeah, we'll totally take requests tonight. This is last week of Ren's the B Squad. I think I proved my point sufficiently, and, you know, try to show people that you can play killers that are not necessarily rank 1, well, that are not top tier, and still do well. You know, at least hold your own. And that pop surveillance, monitor and abuse. Can't remember the last perk. Pop surveillance, monitor on Doc. Pop surveillance monitor. Probably Ruin. Do you use Ruin as well? Like, it's alright to run Ruin and Pop at the same time, because like when Ruin inevitably goes down, especially if you're not using Undying, then you have Pop still for regression. You still have regression. You just can't use Pop while Ruin is active. So having both does not hurt. Barbecue maybe? Could be. And that's always a decent perk. I mean, there's extra blood points and you get some location knowledge. We are facing, looks like we got 3 med kits. So we're going to want to get people down. We don't necessarily want to give them the opportunity to heal. And for us, we are using Corrupt because it brings people forward and they can't just bash out that first gen on the other end. Pop for regression and Surge for regression. So it's kind of it's a stall and regression heavy build, and Tinker allows me to get up on people, and a lot of times that's a tier 3. You are so welcome, Roseanne. Thank you for the 15 stars, dear lady. Thank you for your generosity. Appreciated. Yeah, barbecue it's a solid. I don't use it a ton anymore, I think. And not because it's a bad perk. I mean, it does give you good information, But once the survivors figure out, and good survivors will figure it out pretty quickly, they will either get close enough to where barbecue doesn't kick in, or they will hide in the locker if someone's getting hooked. And then you don't get any for information, and then, I mean, you get some extra blood points, and that's always nice. But, you know. But I do find the other ones, Discordance is super nice. Tinker, I really come to enjoy. Modern Abuse makes his terror radius so tiny. It's so deadly. But I do enjoy that Corrupt Intervention stop at the far end of the map, especially because your tier 1 is so important to get out of. And so they're not going to sit on that other end. They're going to start coming forward, whether they're stalling and doing totems, but they're going to have to move this way towards you, and it gives you a lot better chance of getting out of your tier 1 quicker. But that works too. Like I've just kind of settled on this for now, and it seems to be working okay. It gives me an opportunity to get here. Like, see here, it's a very good example. So here we are, Mother's Dwelling, and huge map, and those 3 gens are blocked off, like right at the beginning. That is beautiful, because I can't even get over that far right now, and I can sit back here and hopefully catch somebody cutting across, right? Like that. Because they can't start those gens, they can't do any of that. Even then, I'm going to struggle a little bit. They already saw me, they know. But this is not where I want to be. It's not what I want to be doing, right? The closer I am, the faster that goes. Ouch. Like, this is not what I want to be doing right now. There we go. At least we got the hit out of it as well. And tier 2, hopefully we can get a quick down out of this. This is just a simple TL. If we do it appropriately. We screwed him up. He's got dead hard. No. Okay. We got Tinker up, but I don't know if we're going to get there in time. If we can hook him on the way, that would be great. But we're going to put him up over here. Dr. Michael Oni. I do love Oni. Oni's fantastic. A little awkward to get used to, but honestly, like, it's a super fun and unique character to play. Oh God, just see how fast gens go. Like, it's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. But I have Pop for that one. And he took off the sprint burst, so I'll get the regression. I don't know if there was 2 people there, though. Boom, Lynn, thank you so much for the share. Welcome to the stream, my friend.
I see champion.
I want to get some stock on that, and then a little vaulty vault.
I see champion.
Boom. Okay. She has bolt. She did. Okay, we got her. No, we didn't. I got stuck. There we go. But we've lost 2 gens, and that's not good at all for anybody. I saw someone headed towards the shack gen, so I'm gonna head over there. Boom! Holy cow, Natalie, Gemma, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you guys so much. Lynn, thank you so much for spreading the gospel of the bronze. You are appreciated. Probably a better gen to pop this on, but I don't want to waste it. There is a lower cooldown on that skill now. There was someone right behind her, but I kind of wanted to head this way, spread the pressure, get someone off that gen. This is not a great loot for me. I wish I had... Nope. It does not work on a lot of survivors anymore. Holy sh... Gens are just going so fast. Jimmy, welcome! How you doing? Hope you're having a great day, man. Thanks for stopping by, and showing the love is appreciated. I am sort of getting wrecked. Sort of getting wrecked. But this is a huge map. It is tough for any killer. We're gonna try to like 5,000 IQ him. Not gonna work. No, he just bolted. And I didn't have anything to really stop that gen. So he's up there. Ran back here. I'm wasting a lot of time on this. Like another tinkerer. Yeah, this game is over. They're honestly really well focused on the objectives. And there's another tinkerer pop. Like, there's just no good way for me to stop it. Yeah. No good way to stop it. Like, against good teams, you're really going to struggle unless you just start laying them all out. Shit. Like, yeah, that's the game. What was that, 5 minutes, guys? Like, literally had no chance in that game. I got 2 hooks. 2 hooks. But you're gonna have those games, and that's okay. Like, the trick here is that survivors are really in the driver's seat, especially at higher levels. Unless you're playing, I don't know. I mean, like, if you can get them on their heels early, you've got a chance. But I got 2 hooks, 3 hooks now, the entire game, right? And Michael's not a pushover, but this is a really big map. The sprint burst away. We'll top that off. So we've got a tier 3 fairly well primed. Like, the chances that he's going to get out are slim, but the chances that I can hook someone else after popping tier 3 are fairly decent, right? I want to make sure that is primed and ready to go. But she's got a pallet there. And, okay, so they've opened it, right? Okay, so you've been hit, injured, right? Okay. Let's see if we can get Dwight as well. No, probably not. And there she is, right? Let's stay small out. That's unfortunate. Like, that was a serious ass kicking. Well, Lynn, thank you so much for saying so. But you know, like, the thing is that you just, after a while, you kind of accept there are games that you can't win. Like, the game is not set up for killers to 4K every game, and I don't think it should be. I don't think that would be appropriate. Like, if I just cruise through every game at rank 1 and I 4K'd every team, I think I would lose interest. Like, and I would also feel bad for survivors. Like, I don't think that would be any fun at all. There are killers that are plenty better than I am and plenty more ruthless than I am. And facing those guys at rank 1 would suck. So being able to give people, like, a decent idea. And Kevin, thank you so much for the share. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze, my friend. Well, yeah, and that's kind of, you should have fun. And the pips doesn't matter. At rank 1, if you know Black Pip, you go down. And then the next game, you go back up. Unfortunately, I was playing Michael for Razan, and we did not do as well as we were hoping. But you're not going to win every game. So we'll get in there with Clown, and we will rock the Casbah. Oh, yeah. Well, and people, yeah, I mean, like, they can be... People will DC, and I still have some DCs in my game, once in a while. People get a little salty or don't like the way the game's gone for them. Here I'm running Surge, Surveillance for Info, Rune Undying, which I expect, if it has, it honestly, I think that combination is going to be nerfed. I don't know, like, the thing is, Here's the Rune thing. Like, if you don't work for Ruin doesn't work for you. End of story. Like, it's how it works. Like, if you do not get people off the gens, they do not regress. So if you have no map pressure, this perk does not matter at all, like 0. So I can see the argument for Rune and Undying being fine. When you put on good map pressure and you play a good game as Killer, Rune rewards you by giving you regression. You know, yeah, like, I mean, I mean, I don't care if they DC or not, but I mean, I want them to have a good time, but I also want to win. And, I mean, but I also, like, the hatch if it's there. I mean, like, I try to be, like, as fair as possible. I try not to tunnel. I try, not to do any of those things. I don't face camp, because that's just giving up the game. But yeah, like, the idea is you have fun. And realize that, like, you are not going to win every game as a survivor. You're not going to win every game as Killer, regardless of what rank you play at. And, you know, you just shake it off and move on. I would have liked to have gotten at least 2 out of that to get the Black Pip, but I don't sweat it a lot anymore. You know, and that's important because this game will make you salty. Like, I used to have a full, beautiful head of hair, and then I started playing Dead by Daylight thanks to my brother Mark Games. I remember watching, like, his first videos that he made of the game. And I was like, oh my god, that game looks amazing. What is that? And then, as a famous last words, guys. Famous last words. Well, thank you for stopping in, Lynn. Thank you so much for showing love. It is appreciated. We will be back in the morning with a little bronze craft. And the 7 Days to Die server was not online today. But hopefully it will be Thursday morning. And then Thursday night, we will be having supporters and friends of the stream night. And I'm not sure what we're playing yet, but we're going to get it more organized so we actually get to play with some folks this time. But we're going to keep that up as tradition. Thursday nights will be our fun night. Well, thank you, Frank. Thank you for saying so. Like, I want to win, but I want to make sure that there's good chases. I want to make sure that everybody's scored some points and unhooks. I mean, I don't, like, that's the way I aspire to play. And that doesn't mean that, like, every game I'm going to win. I mean, some games, like you just saw, like, I will get trashed. But they did well. It was a super large map. And that was tough on Michael on the early game. The first guy that I found did a pretty good job at keeping me at tier 1, at least for a little bit. Thought I saw somebody, but I didn't. And there we go. Good morning. It's the clown. We love you. Someone's still on that. Hey! How dare you? There we go. So that's a nice quick down. We were able to slow him and get the hits on him, and that will work just fine. That gen's regressing already. That's nice. We like that a lot. No, I understand. That's why I had to move the streams earlier, Lynn. Like, it was getting really rough in the morning to try to get up and try to stream and pull all that off and sleep at my age. Even though I am a night person, I prefer the nighttime is the right time for the old man. Okay, they're down here. I don't really know if I want to challenge this, but hello. Yes. How you doing? I mean, we can run this again, I guess. I'm not gonna lose too much sleep over this. Okay, we're able to, like, make her not want to go that way, but we will catch her here. There we go. And we will get Surge on that generator. This is why I like Surge. I don't have to go anywhere near that gen, and it is already ticking off. Plus, it got 8% damage on it just by performing a basic attack. So, M1 killers, and now I know also that someone else was down there working on it, right? Because it popped up yellow because of surveillance. That's why surveillance, super godly. Okay, that is awesome. Get rid of that pallet. And one of my most hated pallets in the game. One of the reasons that makes this a tough... Hi, David. Don't forget to hit. We're gonna come all the way back there, I think. David can have his day over there. Hello? Oh, you have a key, miss. David's over here. They're both over here. That's beautiful. I just drop it. That's fine. I'm gonna refill bottles while we're gonna waste time over here, because that's gonna help me a lot. They can get rid of that gen, but I got some decent mileage out of it, right? Good job. We got it done. I leaned into that one. I still lost it. I am going to airmail a bottle. Hi. How you doing? And paid for your greed. Also got surge on that gen, so it's regressing for more than one reason. There we go. So, like, I'm working Ruin, right? Like, I'm making Ruin work for me by keeping pressure on that gen. Not that there isn't a whole entire field of gens there as well. I mean, because there, of course, is. Like, I don't know what that was for, mister. I don't know why you needed that level of sass. That level of sass was inappropriate, mister. That was my hook. That was my favorite hook. Not that you can't run sabotage successfully though, right? I've had a lot of situations where that's happened. We're gonna rotate back to the hook because that's obviously where people are gonna go. Like, it's foolish not to. She wants that really bad. What we're gonna do here is Miss Key for me is gonna sit on the ground for a little bit. I don't want to tunnel her out, right? Like, I am not that guy. I do not want to play that game. David broke my hook again? Or did he have breakdown? Might have had breakdown. Hello, David. Once again, I don't, like, tunneling is not really of interest to me. But making sure that this guy sits on the ground a little bit and thinks about what he's done is. Right? Okay, well, she's back up, honestly. And she just ran by, left a bunch of scratch marks, trying to fix that gen again. Nope, did not get that. She didn't see where I was. Alright, also you've got to watch out for DS, right? You need to be aware of it. Like, I might still get hit by it, honestly. Like, there's a chance. But, you know, I'm going to give you one chance for sure. I'm always going to give you one chance. Like, I will. You know, I don't want to just hook someone after they've been hooked. Once you've been up and, you know, playing, like, and doing stuff, like, then that's also how I think DS should work, honestly. Like, once you start initiating in other actions, or you have, you know, like, worked on a gen, or another person has been hooked, then I think DS should sort of not be a thing. But you still need it for anti-tunnel. Like, hi. Okay, I wanted to make sure I hit her with that before I hit her, right? It takes away the amount of speed that you have when a person gets hit, and that helps a ton. It cuts down how far they can run. You're gonna get her? Yeah. So we were able to slow her just enough to be able to stop her from being able to successfully get to that pallet. And that's one of the things that the clown sort of excels at. Is he hard anti-loop? No, but he does make the margin for error a lot closer with survivors. Like, and right now I'm also running the anti-exhaustion add-on, so that means that they do not get dead hard. Once they've been injured, if I've thrown a bottle at them, right? Okay, this is kind of tunnely. Once again, I might just slug her, but she's got a key, right? She is key girl. give her some points. There you go. I do not want that key in my game at all. Hi. Do not like keys. One thing I am a little disappointed about, right? Like, so they changed Mori today, and I am all about the Mori change. Like, that's fine. But no adjustments to keys were made at all. Not one. Like, a Mori will allow me to kill someone after first hook. And after second hook is fine, honestly. Made sure he didn't go that way. No, he did. Did he run around it? Oh, I potatoed. Well, I guess I didn't potato. But I sort of lost that chase. But we did get nice progression there, and he's just over there, right? I'm gonna drop that there. Make sure that he would have caught the gas, so to speak. We're gonna have to get... Oh, we can get right there. That's good. Chris, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a chat. Whoa. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to chase him off the gen. Like, that was a good sabotage, honestly. That was a good sabotage. I only had 2 options for hooks, and they took out one of them. There's the dead hard. I did not catch him with the bottle. Alright, here we go. So we should be able to beat into this hook. It is good to be aware, especially after you've been sabotaged once, to kind of keep your eyes open for it, right? But you see, these gens, we kept them alive the entire game, and no one has touched them. We forced them to take the gens out that we wanted them to take. So everyone is on our side of the map now, right? We've got that gen. This gen hasn't even been touched. And we also have systemically taken out a good chunk of the pallets, including that one, which was pretty poor to throw, really. I'm gonna drop that down there. I'm gonna come around here. We've got some time. Although she's playing this very well. This is not really a playable pallet, right? If you're on the short side, not running around the bus side, it's okay. I need refill bottles. But still, we know that that gen is completely regressed because of Ruin. That gen has completely regressed because of Ruin. Because we chased him off him and we held down this side of the map. She's still running. We can cut through here and make up some time. She went inside. Hi, how you doing? All right, so we are gonna put him out of the game, I think, unless he's got DS. I don't think he's got. It hasn't been like that long. We need to just wrap this game up and stop pussyfooting around. David was obviously the weak link there, and we gave him a couple chances. We did a couple things, and he got a free pass on the one. Probably this corner. she caught the tail end of the gas before it got to me. Looking up. Thank you. Whoa. So we should be able to get her to this. I don't know why, but flashlights feel so much scarier now. I do see they adjusted it appropriately though. Apparently it was not doing its job before. I don't have any idea where the hatch is, and I'm not super worried about it, but not in here. Alright, well, Jake maybe knows. Oh, we're gonna try Killer Shack. I don't remember seeing if they played that offering or not. But I don't hear anything right now. Just kind of listening. Nope, no love. Okay, we know where Jake is because he ran by a totem. Oh, he found it. That is all good. GG to him. And we will hop right back up to rank 1 and give him a GG. We'll play and make our way on to the next game. So 3, 2, 1. Neil Commerstall. Goodness gracious, Deadpool. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Emo Kid, thank you so much for the like. Rochelle, thank you for the like as well. Cindy. See how different this is, like, from when I played Survivor? Right, it's such a whole different ballpark. And you are done with your cleaning, Sean. You guys, the Woodberries have finished cleaning, ladies and gentlemen. They are back, and they are ready to humble. Little bronze party up in the house. So we are gonna play a little racy race, and what are we gonna do? Shadow Dance, Blink, Blind Warrior, Windstorm. I prefer Windstorm. Windstorm really speeds up your ability to fly around the map. Since we're going to use a green, we will use Super Silent Wraith, and we will get on it. Oh, I am super happy to deal with you anytime. 575 days worth. You bet your bottom dollar, dear lady. Welcome, welcome back. 300 days on the nose, my friend, for Emo Kid. Welcome for 300 days. That's a lot of potatoes, my friend. That's a lot of potatoes. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you so much for spending that amount of time with me. It is appreciated. But we are playing the Super Silent Bell, and because it's fun to do sometimes. Oh, we've got a flashlight, a toolbox. Nothing too fancy. Everyone is playing on a PC. John Earl with 515 days. That is impressive, my friend. Thank you for putting up with my crap for that long. Gemma, 596 days. That is another helping of dedication, and it is appreciated, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so that's where we're just going to pop back here. And we're going to have our super special elderly medication. We're going to pump a little more sleepy time tea. And we have some more Sleepy Time tea. This stream is brought to you by Sleepy Time tea. Yeah, that's my new sponsor. All right, we're gonna hop in with a little Wraith, playing super sneaky silent Wraith. Your bail does not make a noise. It helps me in my advanced age to get a good night's sleep. And tonight will be even better since I'm going to go to bed earlier, since we're doing the earlier stream, and that's going to help too. So here we are, a little gas heaven, playing my favorite Wraith with I am the Candle in the Wind Wraith. I really love this skin, honestly. Like, I do like the one that makes you look like an old scarecrow, kind of, with all the sticks and stuff poking out of places. Like, that one's super fun too. No one totem spawned right by a gen. Whoa, I really chose wrong here. Might be able to get a hit on him. Nope. Alright, that's alright. We will get rid of that pallet immediately. Then we'll find where the rest of these merrymakers are. Probably back in this corner, and I want to stop them from getting that gen done. How'd they even know that fast? No, I shouldn't have swung. But, see, where we're making... I don't know if I'm running surveillance as well. I'm not. But the more I'm able to kind of hit and run and keep them off these gens, the better off I'm going to be. Are they in there? No, but they're over here. I would rather chase them off a gen than run that loop, right? Try to block her out of there. I'm not going to do it. Did she just leave? Maybe. That was well run on her part. Good job. You kind of got to make the read and then go with it. Close enough to a pallet to where that was super greedy on him, and I will take it. We're not going to get him, though. Excellent. We'll get back to this. I got the hit in the pallet out of it, and that's all I needed. And now we'll get the hit off her as well. Where'd she go? Okay, she's to my right. No, I screwed myself. She took that, but I screwed it up. There we go. Now she's gonna have to... She's not gonna make that. She's gonna have dead hard, right? Okay, she didn't have dead hard. That's super helpful. Alright, so is this my basement? That would be super great. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that gives a little bit of edge, but not a ton. They are getting a good jump on gens, even though I'm able to chase them off a little bit. Yes, Sleepy Tea is a beneficial at all stages of life. Okay, so that gen's not being worked on. That's good. And there we go. They're doubling up. Like, honestly, I would not be surprised if these guys are playing together. Not that it matters. You still have to play the game no matter what, right? Okay, so we've cleared off a good chunk of stuff in that middle. He's going to run off to where there's nothing. I don't need that. I don't want that. We've got two people running this way. So that's obviously what I want to do. We haven't dropped this pallet yet. Okay, we got the pallet to drop, and that was the important part. Really just trying to hold our own here. There we go. I don't know if we're going to get him in time, but... Okay. So we want to slug her. I don't want to tunnel this gal. Like, I don't want to make it that thing, but... We still want to slow down the game. We want someone to have to stop what they're doing and come pick her up, right? He made an unexpected journey into that. We're doing a lot of running around, though. I saw someone crouched over here. Yep, I absolutely did. Okay. You have to break this. Make up some distance. She's got a pallet. No. Gonna make that. That's no good. I gotta leave her. Did not take care of Rune though. So we're okay for right now, but the other two people, like, I've seen once, and that's never a good sign, right? Okay, we've got some scratch marks back here. Thank you. That is my totem. But that's why you gotta, like, not get too focused. If I would have stopped that chase, I would have been in trouble, right? Someone is right behind me. There, scratch mark stopped right back here. So I need to be sure. I don't just want to walk away from this. Yep, there he is. Okay. Where did he go? That way. So I needed to follow up on that. I knew someone was there. Where did they do that? Over there? Okay. So he's over there. That's good. He's injured. I want to juggle these people. We'll get a hit on Happy. I do want to make sure that we... here is another loop that I do not want to do. But he didn't go in there. Which is fine. I might be able to catch him. He is in the open. I want to kind of like get in his way. Make him go somewhere else. God damn it. That was not good for me. Like, I had him in an excellent position, and he was able to break me out. Flashlights, the Wraith is allergic to, right? He's going to be able to go in there, and that's going to be the end of that chase. I know that that thing then just broke my totem because she knew where it was, so we're going to head back there. Like, this is very kind of disappointing, but she did not work the gen, though. He saw me. Okay. So we're going to get that and get her on a hook. But we're down to 2 gens and we have a lot of work to do. A lot of work. Get out of my face with that thing. Good God. Flashlights are just terrible now. Like, I feel like they've barely even missed now. Really hard to do. Okay. He's using it well, but now he's going to run into nowhere, right? There's a pallet there, or at least going to be here at one of these, right? Well done. Okay. This guy's an excellent player, and we need to get him on a hook. But he's wasting a ton of time. We're just going to be losing bleeding gens. Both of our totems are gone. That really is about it for us. They are healing up, even through Sloppy Butcher. So they are not messing around. But that's my 3 gen. That's where I need to be. Not over there, not doing any of those things, right? Okay, Dwight's running away. He can go ahead and run away. We're going to tap that. And we're going to go over here. Nothing going on over there. That's fantastic. Dwight made the point to run all the way back to save that progress. I really would like to get this pallet down. Excellent survivor. Like, reading everything that I do really well. Okay. She is definitely the juicier target because she is dead if I get her. At least I believe she is. She's got a pallet up here that she will make. Okay. I need to face this wall, or away at least, to avoid any sort of flashlight nonsense. And then I need to beeline to those 2. Cookie Raid? Oh my god. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you so much, Cookie Monster, for all the love. And coming on over and giving me some lovely viewers. I'm going to get burned again. This guy's not messing around. That's excellent, though. We will do that. That girl is not dead. We're gonna not win this. Some PC pippers. Okay. How did they even finish that fast? Like, that gen was not anywhere near done. This is a good team. She's gonna have DS, and so I have to leave her. Not much else I can do. There goes Jingle Bells. Okay, I can break that. We're gonna be able to open that door while I'm doing this with Blake. And the Dead Heart saved him. He still has God Palette. And they picked her up. Definitely playing a squad. Like, unfortunately. Ah, I screwed up there badly. He's gonna try to block me from it. Okay. Honestly, how is that not a hit? Like, I don't even understand how people do that. He went this way. Here we go. He knows he's got the window over here. Okay. We're gonna put him on the farthest hook we can. Really, I don't know if we'll be able to keep him, but we will try. This was another tough game. Like, honestly, they did not get gens done super fast, but they were able to do a lot of damage in the time that they had. Good loopers as well. I am doing fantastic. We are having a pretty... Seriously? Okay, now I should... Like, the other guy's gonna have borrowed, right? I'm getting blocked hard, but I've got speed add-on, so I should be able to make a chase of this. And then there's the Dead Hard. The other guy probably had borrowed, more than likely. No, but probably has DS. So we're gonna take Dwight. There's only so much nonsense I will tolerate. But these guys played a very solid game, honestly. And you need a little more than the Wraith to face that. That's his first hook. That's shameful. This guy decided he's gonna leave yet? Yeah, he did. More than likely has DS. We're not going to pick him up because he's going to die to the entity. So we'll just watch. But here, you know that they were, at least 3 of them were playing together because they were very, very desperate to make sure that no one was going to end up on the hook. We will give them a GG well played. That was well played. They did a really good job. We didn't have a bad start. But the finish is what counts, right? We black pipped. I mean, still, we got enough hooks to pull that off, but we were playing a different caliber than we played last game, for sure. So, but this guy at rank 1, that was the guy with the flashlight. Played a really good game. Oh, I like that. The one guy who dies has to talk crap. That's why I usually keep chat closed. But that's like, I don't know. I don't understand the negative attitude in this game. You're going in and you just get salty and it's not worth it. Like I have left this game more times than I can count, not because I don't enjoy the game, but because the attitudes are terrible. Like We're gonna hop into some peanut though, and we are gonna make it all better, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna make it all better. So that was a tough game. They played really hard. They played well. I had at least 2 or 3 hooks. Well, 2 hooks on at least, I think 3 of them. So I mean, they were close, but we still needed it to tip her over. No, I didn't win, John. I killed the one guy. Like, I needed to kill at least 2 or 3. I cannot give myself a false bronze party. But we're getting here with Peanut, and we are going to rock it. But that's rank 1. Like, you'll face good teams, and then you will face not so good teams. And it also depends, once again, like, those folks probably playing together, and it makes a huge difference. You can have 4 really good solo players playing by themselves will still be tough, but 4 really good solo players playing together is like playing a whole entire different thing. You know, they know where each other is. They know how to run in to try to block for them. They know when to come in to try to sabotage a hook for them, when to come in. You know, like, it just makes all the difference in the game. And it's never going to change. And so it's not worth training about it. I mean, like, complaining about it. But you have to really appreciate that there is a giant difference in the game. Most people just play with their friends to enjoy the game and get some laughs and the scares. But it's there are a lot of, and that's the thing, like the internet, video games give you that sense of anonymity, right? Like, where, you know, in the street, like, would that child say the same thing to my face? No. But behind a keyboard, absolutely. And that's the thing. Like, you just have to let it, like, slide off. After you've seen, like, I mean, I remember back in the day, like, I mean, I've seen people, like, wish my mom had cancer, or all sorts of terrible things, like, the most horrible things you could possibly imagine, because we're playing a video game. Like, video games are supposed to be for fun, and for entertainment, and for relaxation. Like, if you're just gonna get all salty and talk shit all the time, you should read a book, or go outside, or find a hobby, or get a girlfriend, whatever it takes. Like, just do it, you know? But we will hop in with the delightful Demogorgon, who I lovingly call Peanut. We're gonna knock that up. Boom. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that goes for life as well. Well, hello, Claudette, who I can barely see in plain sight. We're going to drop that real quick. Now we've got her injured up. We do know that someone is on this one as well. We're going to pretend, and then we're going to come over here. Excellent waste of a pallet. So now that loop is, for all intent and purpose, dead, right? Two pallets down. I will take that. Ace can give those up to me all day long. I know where the rest of the team is. They're on this part of the map. And so we will take advantage of that. So she was just by my totem. Gonna take that. That's super good. Ran around. And it's going this way. Okay. So chased her off the gen. And now chase someone else off the gen. Boom. See? So we are making that work. That was close. But we got close enough to her to make this. Oh, is it all black? Oh, sorry guys. I was in my little tirade. And my dog farted. Okay, we are playing really good survivors once again. She knows she has to do it here. In fact, she did not. Okay, she's going to escape that one. We needed to get somebody down real quick. We did get some nice early pallets there, and that helps a ton too. Like, getting those out of the way for a later game is super important. We're going to drop that, and we are going to go to that one. No, we're going to take that one because we want them to break it later on. And we're gonna come over here. So we're down to 3 gens already. That didn't take super long. They got those 2. We're gonna check this one. Someone is back here. I thought I heard something, right? Yeah, excellent. So what we want to do is, I mean, you don't want to take a ton of time to trap up these gens, but you do need to pay them attention. You do need to give them a little love. I can't do it right there because that's a hook. We'll drop it here. Alright, so wow. Like, that's immediately my Runa dying. So you can't just rely on that, right? And he's just gonna drop every pallet immediately. That's okay, but we do need to get him down. If your team is competent, like look at these guys, they're piling up on gens. Claudette did not go the same way. Wow, this is gonna be another ugly game. You end up like discovering right away like how good the survivors are. You just can't keep up, and they really don't have any fear. So he knows he can get away with that, so he's going to take a single hit. We're going to break this out. He wants to run me away from that gen, and I don't want to run away from that gen, because that's where they are, right? I screwed up. I can still block it. Yeah. We're just gonna get humiliated again. Oh, squads. Squads, I love them. And while we're over here, like another gen is getting done somewhere else. Once you start playing against really good teams, this is more the average that you're gonna face, right? Look how patient she was. She did not drop that pallet. I know there's not a pallet here. That's the end of the game. Like, we have lost 2 badly in a row. She can see me. She already doubled back. Like, I need to get back to the game. We are facing some good squads, which is unfortunate. 2 people. Okay. Like, he's all the way up there already. He's waiting. She's got dead hard. They took out the portals. They're taking the time to do that as well. Like, super skilled squad. We're gonna head that way with this hook so we can get right there. Alright, so we got that. But that's the game. Like, that's 5 minutes, guys. Like, not even that. Which is honestly just frightening. Just frightening. But it's a reminder about how fast gens go. Like, you know, people will complain about ruin. People will do those things, and but the reality is you don't have a lot of choice. Like, if you're not playing hard, alright, so I would rather go for another hook than to mess around with that. This is not my basement, so we're just gonna get another hook. I don't like, even if I'm losing, I do not enjoy the whole, like, let's wait for the last person. Like, I would much prefer to get a hook on this guy. than to... Oh. And he's going to run right out the door. Okay, so we'll trade. Yeah, borrowed, probably. Gonna assume. Okay. So DS, most likely. No. Okay, so we're gonna bring her all the way back here. The last person that is in the game still is injured. So we're gonna get her on that. I do not know where the other gal went, right? But she is crawling to an area where she can be picked up and healed. And they're both gonna heal up and give another shot at rescuing this gal. Looking for any kind of scratch marks. Any kind of indicator. Not gonna get it. There she is. So because of Claudette's costume, I was not able to see her until the last moment. She almost got away with that. Almost got away with that. So, I mean, we got two, but that was another insanely hard game. And even early, like where the guy was just wasting pallets, he knew he could waste pallets because he knew that his team was going to be making it up. James, thank you so much for sharing the stream. It is appreciated. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze near and far. We were just short. Ouch. But look, all red ranks, playing good players, so we expect to have challenging games. We will give them the GG, well played. That was well deserved. We did get a couple of them, but not enough. We needed a couple more hooks though. Would have been good. They all knew how to space and to loop appropriately, so it made it very hard to get them down, get the hook. But that's what you learn. Like that's and then you have to kind of adjust and go from there. We will play. Who is next on our list? Let's play a little Amanda. We've had some rough games, but we will see if this helps. That could be fun. And do I have a game map? Like, I got Strode, a Macmillan. Nah, I don't have anything like that. So we're just gonna play some blood points, and we're gonna get in there, and we're gonna do those things. We did not Black Pip. We will not Bronze Party, unfortunately. But it's the nature of the game. You're gonna play against good squads. You're gonna play, and remember, you're playing for very good players. Like, you're not just playing like you know. It's not a one-on-one battle. You have to always make sure that you are trying to keep on top of all four people at all times, and that's the trick. I mean, Killer is always going to be more difficult than Survivor is, and but it's also why I enjoy playing it. So we're stuck at rank 1. That's how we play. I would rather be here than playing at rank 10 and winning every single game and looking like a champ. Here, at least, you get the reality of the game. Like, some games can be unwinnable depending on the killer that you're playing, what you're doing, but you're still going to hang in there. So you still play what you enjoy, you're still going to do well, and you're going to take your knocks, and you're going to knock back. That's how it's going to work. We got a couple birthday cakes, and so they're interested in getting blood points. Perhaps they are playing as a group and hoping to maximize their gains, but once again, it doesn't super matter. Like, you just got to play it out no matter what. John, sleep well, and I will let her know, my friend. We will see you, and take care. Have a good sleep, man. Have a happy tomorrow, brother, and we will see you soon. Oh, bah. All right, I will switch back this time. Boom, see? Beautiful. So we're just waiting this to finish loading in. It does seem that if it is like the majority or even 50-50 console people, that little last bit seems to take a little longer to load in. But, you know, that's part of dedicated servers and crossplay, so it could be worse. Absolutely could be worse. Sleepy time tea for the win. Father Campbell's Chapel. Not a bad map, but we will do our best to make it the worst map they've ever had to endure. There, I already saw my first survivor. I'm gonna duck down. Right. So I've got Amanda's letter, which means when I crouch, I am able to see auras around a 12-meter area. Okay. I already get a sense from that he is at least not the same caliber as the last king. So, but we'll go from there. Although I did catch him out in entry position. We know that they spawn somewhere over here, so that's where we're gonna head. We were able to read that one and give it... Whoa! What the hell did she just do? We will do that as well. So, once again... what the heck? I could not... Oh, we're gonna do that. I couldn't put a bonnet on her. I could drop her real quick and put a bonnet on her, but I don't want to waste any more time on that. So there was someone else over here who came off the gen. You can tell because it's white, we had surveillance. Don't know why they would have come off the gen though, unless they were coming in to save her. So let's take a moment. Look around here. They hide me on a rock? No. So that was kind of a brutal waste of time. But that's okay. Okay, I can see that they're on that gen. And that's where I want to focus on. Like, I mean, you don't want to just sit and ever just like camp out one person. Somehow they've left that gen. Don't know if they knew I was coming from that far away or not, but they might be running in for the save because no one else is. So probably definitely not a squad. Knew she was gonna drop it, didn't want to get caught. Gotta break that. It's too long. So it lets you go. We're gonna hide and come get this person. Once again, not sure what they're doing, but we'll be able to see them. Their aura's gonna show up. What? Okay, so I'm not going to give Dwight another bonnet. Kind of want to save these, and that will be his second, and we're gonna... He's not struggling, so I don't know. I'll put him here. Whatever. So this is a good start, but once again, hard to say if we're playing the same caliber as Survivor. So far, it does not look as if that it is. Matchmaking kind of does that. You know, if you lose a game or two, they'll sort of give you a break and throw you some potatoes. But that doesn't mean that these are bad players. Just maybe not playing together, maybe not communicating. We're gonna try to be sneaky. There he is. He's too far over there to really do anything about it. He might not see me, I guess. Someone else ran that way. Balanced? Yep, balanced landing. Okay. So now if you time it exactly right and you just tap the button, you can get a grab, right? Okay. This time, what? Oh no, I played the add-on that only gives me the one. Oh god, that's right. So I only had, that's why I couldn't put anything on there. I only had one. I hate that add-on. Why would I do such a thing? Okay. See, this is nice. Amanda's letter is nice for a lot of things. It does. It gives you a lot of info. You're able to see people. It's a short distance, right? But it's a decent distance. Like when you're looking around, it gives you a really good idea of where people are actually hiding. You know, and you can put that in your mental bank for another day. We're just gonna leave her on the ground. I don't need that right now. But once again, they've gotten no gens done, and they're struggling. So we're not playing the Red Rank Death Squad that we have played the last couple of games, which is fine. It's nice to play a chill game as well. You also don't want to just stealth around the map, right? You are much slower. Should get that pallet. Either way, like I needed that to be down. Right, so she took off. She's gonna have a window or another pallet up here. Okay, we got the hit on her. We hit our light and came around. Getting rid of some decent pallets there. That's fantastic. So she's buying a little time for routine, but I'm also taking resources off the map. She's already up there. That's fine. And there's Dwight. See, when you don't get tunnel vision, you find opportunities for yourself, right? And now Dwight is on death hook, right? Goodness gracious, Nick, welcome to the stream. Oh, you thought you were going to heal, did you, young man? I don't think so. Okay, so that will put Dwight out of the game, which is fantastic. And there's our first chance. You can definitely tell. Nick, thank you so much for the share as well. Thank you for spreading the gospel of the bronze. You are appreciated. How did you stop? Ran up to a certain point and then there she is. See, the one thing about your stealth is that they can't hear you, which is great, but they can see you because you're really just crouching around the map like you're some sort of weird ninja. Although it did help there, right? Also, if he gets close enough, I'll get a wisp of him, but... Okay, we're gonna break that since we're here, just to be time efficient. Ah, see, I knew he came this way. I should have followed up on that a little bit better. Alright, so when I crouched, it takes a couple seconds for it to fade out, but it starts fading out, right? The sound of the heartbeat. So it messed up his idea of where I was. See, that's excellent. We're going to let him know that we're here. And then she's going to pop off that. Not that we have room anymore, but we do have pop. Okay. She going here? Where'd she go? Like all good Claudettes, she just disappears. We will take that and break that. We definitely have a little more time. This will be a trade. We'll take Claudette out. And we will let the Atom go. We don't want to just tunnel the Atom off the hook. And this is her third hook as well. So, I mean, really, that's what I prefer. He's touched the gem. Now I can go over and I can pop it again. Thank you so much for your help. It is appreciated. Do not see where he is. He may have just tapped it as he ran by, which is a good practice, right? But now they've got 3 gens left, and there is 2 of them, which, once you're down to this, if you get down to this place in your game, you're going to be okay, right? At the very least, you're most likely going to get one more person. The last person might find the hatch in the end. But, Jace, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay, that one's dead. That's great. It's all the way over there, the one they're working on. But we did knock it back by 50%, so we should be able to get over there and break this up again. But they are really, really hard timing to get that gen. Should get a hit on there. Okay. We'll see where she takes us. She saw that there was a pallet there. She didn't want to go for that. I'm going to assume she's going to take this window, and we will follow her right in there. That should be about it. Okay. So that's fantastic. We will get her up on a hook. Now, I think that might be her first hook, honestly. The other 2 were definitely a little weaker. This person gave some pretty good chase. That's her first. The Atom is on 1 or 2. He's definitely been hooked. And most likely he's going to try to help, but we will see. He might be trying to get this gen up too. We're going to pop it for sure either way. Also, my dog keeps farting, and it's very, very smelly. But Jace, thanks for being with us. Thanks for spending time. She gave up on her first hook. Either that guy's not coming, or he's just sitting on the hatch. 3, 2... No. So he wasn't just sitting the hatch, but I have no idea where it might be. He's injured. Was that him? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Alright. Well, never said that I would never give you a chance. So there you go. So we took the 4 hit, but once again, this was definitely not the same quality of Survivor. Oh, there you go, man. We will let them have that. If I hear the hatch, you can have the hatch. I am not heartless. We're all just gamers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boom. And we will still pit back to rank 1. There. But rank 1, 2, 6, and 3, honestly, we'll give them a GG, well played, and send them on down. So, I mean, it's still decent rank, but the gameplay was much different. And so I suspect that maybe they weren't playing together. But once again, like, it's just a thing. It's whatever. Like, you know a death squad when you face a death squad, and that's all that matters. We're going to play some Plague. Hop in there. We are in 3, 2, 1. There's been a couple matches since we've been able to throw a bronze party, ladies and gentlemen, and I am happy to be back here. Woo. Sometimes the games, she gets rough. Absolutely. But we'll get in and we're going to throw up on some people and we're going to have a good time doing it. Yeah, one of my dogs is super stinky. It is terrible. And I know you guys probably don't want to hear that, but I just am sharing what's coming from my heart, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing what's coming from my heart. And it's the smell that's coming from the dog's rear end. Someone burned a stick of incense in here. Oh, but here we go. We are ready up. This is super facing. Nothing too fancy. We got 3 PC. We got 1 console. We got 3 med kits. And as long Plague kind of counters med kits pretty hard, but if they don't stay. Oh, those guys did a last minute switch to double flashlight. Oh, well. Now, the Ralph-tress. I didn't see it's good. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm gonna. I expect a stiff game from last minute switchers. And we will probably get one. So we're gonna do our best. We're gonna play hard and try to play it well. Get him sick, get him down, get him on a hook. Get him sick, get him down, get him on a hook. I usually like to see the thing with like last minute switchers is that it doesn't allow you to counter anything. Like you can't play a different perk, you can't put another add-on on, you can't slap a Mori on it, do whatever like that. You just but now the Mori kind of becomes like a non-issue, right? Because if they've already got 2 hooks in them, you have that choice to whether you Mori them or you hook them the 3rd time. No, I haven't played the Twins tonight, but I do intend to. Maybe the last couple games we'll dedicate to the Twins to see how Victor plays with the whole locker thing now. I think it's neat that you can, if you find him in a locker, you can hold him there for 10 seconds. I think that's cool. I would prefer a hit like on the locker or something, but I think that's not bad. It sort of depends on your placement with Charlotte, so it's going to be hit and miss if you can get there in 10 seconds or not, but still. I think that we'll see how it plays. Could be a worse map to start with, but we will. Got some good puke on her. Gonna hurt her. Okay. Honestly, if we can get her down quick, that's just what we'll do. Where is she headed? Excellent. Where is this person? We'll get that person as well. Have a nice day. Super good start. He's coming back in. Good, dead hard, gone. So we're playing tough right away. There we go. Caught her with it. That's fantastic. Okay. Already cleansing. Depending on the team, that could be good or bad. Like someone's right here, right? It's the flashlight gal. Dead hard back. Okay. So, I'm gonna head over here. We were able to keep them off that totem again. The longer we can keep that totem, keep them busy, and keep that totem busy, the better off we're gonna be. Can't hear him coughing. Looking. Okay, we got a couple people who are all the way injured. I want to get rid of that. And look. There's two of them over here. Yeah, that was a pretty poor move. Okay. So we're gonna get her picked up. Hopefully the flashlight buddy is not here. But this is a good start for us, right? They did get undying right away, which is unfortunate, but someone is back in here. Oh, I had him pinned too. Okay, now he should have dead hard. Expected. No, god damn it. Like, see, that's the thing. Like, that's why dead hard is the best perk in the game. It makes every time a survivor makes a mistake better. So she's the one we saw, right? I should have been prepared for that. How in the world? Like, that's just broken. Like, I'm literally spraying in her head. Definitely playing some good folks here. Okay, so if you can't get one, just move on to the other, right? Like, that's super fine. A hook is a hook is a hook. Also helped like slow down that gen, but that other gal might have followed up on it. We'll see. And there she is. So we're gonna work on getting her down as we need to. We can already hear that next gen is chunking away. Okay. There we go. Got a little surge on that. Haven't had the attempt for the blind yet, so I need to get this on a hook and then come around over there because someone is still on it. I can tell it's not regressing by the color of surveillance, right? No? Okay, it's regressing. That's beautiful. It didn't light up yellow, like white, like it was regressing. All right, so we're keeping some actually pretty decent pressure on these guys this time. He's headed off this way. He's got dead hard. We know he's got dead hard. He did not use it. Let's see if we can get him in the basement. Might get pallet slammed. We'll see. If we do, we also got some really good regression on that other gen after getting her off. So that's fantastic as well. These guys are playing really well, but I am staying on top of them, and we're having some decent luck, okay? Also, when everybody's all sicked up like this, there's no use wasting time on puking gens, so you don't want to. Okay, so they're over there. That's good. Right now, when everyone is injured, is an excellent time to pick this up, right? And then we're gonna go hunting. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe we won't. I saw scratch marks, not sure what that was. I do not want to get pallet slammed here, no matter what. Okay. We're gonna let that be. That's still regressing. That hasn't been started. That's fantastic. We're gonna head to this one. Even if this is a lost use of this power, knowing that these gens are good is important. I see scratch marks back there. Okay. got, hopefully... Okay, I'm gonna follow that up. Alright. So that's magnificent for us. Absolutely top-notch magnificent. He might still have DS after getting out of the basement, so we're gonna give it a second. That will take care of her. If he's got DS, we will eat it right now. Are you kidding? Like, is that yet another bug in the game for survivors? Magnificent. Magnificent. Because he didn't DC. He's still playing. But I could not pick him up because he stuck his face underneath there. And we saw her right over here. We know that she's being a sneaky picker. I'm gonna go see if he's moved. We can pick him up. Yeah, now we can. Alright. Whoa. But yeah, I could not pick him up under there at all. Like, that was super bad. And I'll take care of that. Okay, so obviously we've got a pretty strong position right now. We're going to start putting these to work for us. And they're going to bed down real hard, being the last two survivors in the game. But we have definitely played a decent game of Plague here. And we are just checking the gens. But really, they're gonna hide it out, and I'm gonna have to find them. There's a lot of maps that they're not in, right? And we're gonna need to rely on surveillance. We do still have Rune as well. So surveillance is gonna help us, but that's if they touch gens. I mean, there's 4 gens, and there's 2 of them left. Like, they're probably just going to... And these are also the 2 that did the quick flashlight switch at the end of the game. So I expect them to just not do a whole lot of anything. So after this corrupt plague passes, we will start puking up the gens. But once again, I do not foresee them doing a lot unless I actually find them. Right? That worked? No, it didn't. Okay, so we know where at least they were. I could see someone's head move over here. And I think that was the David. Hello, David. I didn't even mess with the puke that time. I can still puke him up, but then that means that he can easy peasy heal out of fountain. There's no pallet down here anymore. We took care of that at the beginning of the game. He's got Dead Heart. So we're gonna wait that out. Watch and watch and watch and watch, and there we go. Any screams? No. Okay. We will puke on him now. So when she comes to pick him up, if she comes to pick him up, she'll get sick. So there we go. So now we're going to let the game kind of play out. Obviously, I would like to get the 4K, especially since these last 2 folks are the ones who were the last-minute flashlight switchers. Bad manners. But we also are okay whether or not they do or not. So he got off the hook without her. So he 4%ed. And because he's also not showing broken, so it wasn't deliverance. Deliverance gives you the broken effect if you get off the hook. So I heard crows. Like, she could very well just be hanging out in a locker. I'm surprised I saw him, but yeah, I thought I heard like crows. Like, because there's a slight difference between hearing crows and hearing crows. Like, the regular crows sound a little bit different. Yeah. So they haven't even touched a gen. They're not going to attempt to either. It's going to be a matter of finding them. They're the kind of salty player that's going to kind of sit down until I find them. You know. So we can also be the type of person that just slugs him and then we go all over the map until we find the other person. Because she did not get him off the hook. He 4%ed like he had to have. I need to break this. Well, I guess not. Gonna have dead hard. And no notification, so I know that she is not within any distance of me. She is hiding on a far side of the map, and so we are gonna go look. We will be that guy if they want to be that guy. But I'm not gonna look by gens. I'm gonna look everywhere else, right? Look for crows that have moved. Or have just landed. So you keep your eyes open like really wide. I keep thinking I hear those, but you also get a notification from it as well. That crow just land? Not sure. Yeah, that crow just landed. Alright, so there he is. Alright, so he's just gonna lay there, honestly. This is not a fun game to play with anybody, honestly. But we will do our best. Like, there's so many places to hide. But if the other person is actually trying, we might... I keep hearing crows right in this place. But you would, once again, you would see the notification. She hiding down here? Maybe. Boom. I know that this is not exactly pulse-pounding entertainment. We are in control. We could hook them and take the 3K, but honestly, this is just principle. Just principle. She's like not even attempting to go get him. Whether that's because she'll get sick, or whether they just desperately do not want to be killed or lose, or whatever. Like, I'm literally making rotations of the map, and she's made no effort. I don't know where he is anymore anyway. That's so gross. Like, I hate that gameplay. There. Excellent. He got up, but she's not sick, right? So, not sure what went on there. Like, did he wait and use Unbreakable? Maybe. And there he is. How you doing? I don't want to keep slugging him out either. Like, see, if you give up and if you put him on a hook, like, then they win. The evil empire wins. Like, what do you do about that? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it sucks. No. There. Beautiful. Like, I got... Oh, that made my day. That made my day. There we go. little hesitation while you finish getting the puke out. But now she's going to be on the run, and she's going to be sick. That's kind of what I was hoping for, getting him closer to the middle of the map, right? She's got plenty of stuff to do here. So, and he has most likely already blown his unbreakable. So now we're not going to mess around. I'm just going to hit her. There he is. We'll go back and break this. But sometimes, what the hey? Okay, there you are again. He's gonna die real quick though. So that's part of the problem. Like, and she's gonna figure it out where this is. Gotta break it. Okay. Like, that was super sweaty to sweat that out, and like, I mean, that's not a lot of fun, but man, I hate that kind of gameplay. I really do. And so I want to make sure that it's not rewarded. Like with I don't want that kind of gameplay rewarded with an escape or any type of victory. They completely gave up at 4 gens, and I played in the Plague. Not exact. It was somewhere. I heard it open or close. So that was a long and sweaty match, and I sort of apologize for a little boring there at the end. But those last two were the ones who did the flashlight switch. And of course, see, yeah. So those were my flashlight switchers right at the end, like last second, and then they just hid and did nothing. And of course, you know, I'm the bad guy, like not what they were doing or how they were trying to play or just hiding and not doing anything in the game or trying to advance. Like, that's holding the game hostage, like to a degree. Like, I mean, people report stuff for that all the time. Like, I'm not going to report them, not going to say, hey, they turned my 8-minute game into a 15-minute game. But that is sort of the principle. Like, you know, they're not advancing the board. They're not doing anything to get anybody anywhere. And it was, but to me, like, that was well worth playing. We've run through our roster. And now we are going to hop on, and we are going to play a little bit of the twins. I do not want to go there. And we're going to do our best to play some. But I really don't want to reply. I don't want to like get into like a typing fist war on the internet. Like, that's no fun. Like, I mean, like that's the stuff that makes me not want to play Dead by Daylight, right? Like, those are the things that make me go, you know what? Minecraft is so much more fun. 7 Days to Die is so much more fun. You know, Destiny 2 is so much more fun. Like, it's not the game. I love the game, but it's the attitudes of people that play that really, really tend to wear on you. I don't mind losing. I like to win just like anybody else. But God, like, just play the game. Win, lose, or draw. Like, you're not saving lives by being super good or hiding the best. Like, just play the game to have fun. You know. So we're gonna get in there. Kind of got a different play style for Charlotte and Victor than I originally did. We're going to lead off with Victor for the early search and hopefully land him on somebody, and then sort of just try to chain them. You know, keeping everybody busy, keeping this character, if played kind of appropriately, I guess, is probably one of the best sluggers in the game. Outside of maybe Oni. Oni, if he gets on a good roll, Oni can... Cold environment. Corn map. But all the streamers that I really respect and have watched, that's kind of how they're using her. I mean, it's much better than like hooking someone and then parking Victor just outside of the radius so he acts like radar and camping the hook by proxy. Like, that's not super fun gameplay, and I think that's kind of a waste of time. But if you can constantly keep 1 or 2 people down, and hook, obviously, you need to get hooks too. I don't want to slug all 4 people out. But the goal will be, to get a hook and kind of chain off that, like, get a couple of injures and chain off that, so everybody's running around injured or on the ground. That's why I'm running Deerstalker and I'm running Nurse's Calling, so I can kind of keep track of that. Slugging is not the funnest game style, but we'll see if we're going to actually play a set of survivors that's going to allow it to happen. So we are going to hop up, and I would like to get kind of into the map before I drop Victor. And now we're going to... Morgan, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a magnificent evening. What? There we go. Okay, so now, there we are. We should actually, that took longer. She's running right for a pallet. We might be able to get it down on this. There we go. So that's super good. We'll start that off quick. That's a fantastic first down for me. And hopefully we'll be able to follow up and get some stuff done off it. Looks like they may have started over in that corner. Oh, they can have that all day. Need to get far enough away to drop him. Now we're gonna look. Whoa. Where'd she go? She did a good job of evading me. But I know there's someone here, right? And there we go. Okay. Alright. So there's someone else there as well. Whoa. Someone just ran right by me. Okay, so we're gonna get another hit, another injury. That's great. Boom. Okay. Yeah, borrowed. That's fine. Okay. There you go. So now she can go do that. Another injury. Beautiful. Like, now they are super primed for slugging. So now we're gonna let Victor do what he does best, right? Okay. Beautiful. Okay. We know the other Nia ran in this direction, but I don't know if she went any farther than this. Okay, so we are going to switch. We'll park, and then we'll go get her. Alright, so that's hook 2. Not bad. Like, the thing is that she just kind of often feels like, you know, your best game is being played when you're being campy and sluggy. And that, I mean, I'm not a super fan of, but if you do it okay, if you do it right, you know, you're just putting good pressure on people. And Victor does cover ground well, right? Can put some decent pressure on. See how they've stopped everything and they're healing up? That's allowing Ruin to work for me. Okay. So now she's down. I'm actually going to let that stand, and we're going to go, because we're pretty close. We are parked over here, right? So we'll go up and get her. But that's why hitting multiple people while you're Victor is kind of a good idea, right? Even if they're able to pick people up and get them, because this takes time. They've already got 2 gens done, even though we were kind of on them, right? I am gonna have to get away to, but someone's right here, or at least was. Gonna look around the outside. Don't see him. Gonna head far enough away so I can change. There we go. could also tell by Victor's position that no one was there, right? The other two were just working on Jen. Other three. Hello. Okay. So that's what you want to do. I am still going to head back to that Gen. I don't see, that's where I wanted to be. That's exactly where I wanted to be. There's no reason I should have missed that. That was really poor on my part, and that's going to allow me to hit her at least. So then we'll deploy Victor. The other person is still off working gens though, so we've got one person that's not injured, that's not dealing with me. Oh, where did she go? Honestly, like I did have, you got good tracking as Victor, but did she go in a locker? Funny. Okay, so I've checked the locker. That's good. We're gonna head over here. Okay. I will switch out and grab her. Just because I don't have... I would like to, if I could... This is the part where she's slow, right? But now I know that someone's coming in for the save. So we will do that, right? Dead hard, nothing. And then we will put this gal on a hook, alright? Other guy's coming in for Victor. You can see him, and you can hear the heartbeat. So you can chain these, but I will get this gal on a hook. That's kind of what I'm focusing on. But it was the looking into a locker was cute. Want to get him injured? There we go. So we could very much like slug both these gals out. Boom. Super long. Aha. Now that's pretty much game. Like, is that the funnest way to play it? I don't know. But we will see if we can't find the other guy. Here's where I would stop the slug, and I would leave one person up. And that is also where Deerstalker comes in to play, right? I don't remember. Is it you? I don't remember. Do you have DS? Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Like, so right there, for all intent and purpose, I think I saw him run that way. That's, I could have just chased down until I found the other guy, and that would have been a win, right? Here, we're gonna come this way, try to block him off, and then we're gonna get on Victor. I was pretty sure I saw him run this way. Yeah, there's the first save, and there's the next save. Like, I just genuinely don't know if I enjoy the playstyle, right? Okay. So we'll hop on the guy that is not injured, right? To get him injured. They're gonna get the unhook, but I mean they're all under duress. Where'd they go? This way? Okay, Victor. No! Don't kick it, Victor. You jerk. Okay, I knew where they were though. See, now you don't get to see your perks like when you're Victor, right? We're gonna let her be. Or no, we'll take her out of the game. Honestly, let's just get it done. I don't want to just continually slug people. If I can win the game, we'll just win it. But you kind of get the idea. You chain these things together. I could see someone over there with nurses, I believe. Play Vector and search. that was... There we go. Okay, so now she's injured again. I appreciate your teabag, good sir. That's my favorite thing in the game. Like, when someone teabags and screws up. Like, it just makes me so happy. Like, in the deep subcockles of my soul. And there we go. That will be easy. Oh, no! Get away from me! Don't make that Victor angry. No! Oh, yeah. There we go. Hey, so that's game. Unless he has Unbreakable. And, so we have radar on her. We've got Deerstalker to pick him up wherever he is. We have nurses calling to see when people are healing, and we want to deploy Victor. We have Victor for radar on the other side, which lets us know where that person is. And then we have Deerstalker to get down and find them, like, when they're on the ground. Like, I mean, it works the charm. Like, and this game, I was able to search locker, but lockers weren't an issue. So that's GG. But, I mean, like, do you see, like, that's how to play her. You want to have Victor keep putting pressure on people constantly. You want this to be... you want to keep hitting people, knocking them down, slugging selectively, if that may, you know, however you want to do it. But this is honestly the best way that I have seen the Twins played, right? And Mark Games, thank you so much for the like. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you, brother. Welcome to the stream. So, but that realistically, I mean, and there was a couple weak links in there that were not, you know, as good. Good game, well played. And that was nice. Like, that's all you gotta say. I mean, you don't have to even say that. Like, but we've had some salty folks tonight, you know? But that's... I don't know if that's the super funnest thing to do against survivors, but that is probably the most efficient way to play her, honestly. Like, and I got that. It's not my original idea. Like, I watch a lot of True Talent. I know not everybody enjoys him as much as I do, but the man knows the game, and he prefers that sort of same idea. You know, lots of chases, lots of hooks. You know, like, really don't care if you get the 4K or not. But good, exciting chases, you know, and like everybody scores well and everybody has a good time. And that's kind of like the way that I like to try to play. Is that going to win you every game? No. Are you going to have to slug out everybody sometimes? Maybe, if you can catch them. But we'll see if we can get this to work again, just like that. Once again, after this is done, after I finish off the build, it'll be Ruin Undying, Nurses, and Deerstalker. Pop is fine too, but the Ruin Undying combo is nice. It gives you a little breathing room, a little time, and if you keep having people on the ground and you keep slugging people, you know, at least one or two at a time, people are going to be off gens all the time, and you're really going to get a lot of value from Ruin. So having that backup of Undying is nice too. Plus that passive kind of like aura reading that you get when they run by one of your totems is nice sometimes too. But you do have to hit your shots. You've got to hit your Victor. You know, like you've got to line it up and not miss all the time. Otherwise, you'll lose badly because your actual killer is standing way back somewhere. Victor is really your weapon, and that's how you need to use it. So if that helps anybody, the new killer. And we'll see how we did look in one locker, and it was kind of cute. He just opens the one door, like that's kind of cute. I dig that. But and then you'll be able to see where he is, and then he'll hold a survivor in locker for 10 seconds. So I'm hoping to play a couple games here. This will probably be the last game of the stream, but hoping to at least have that happen to kind of see if it's practical or not. 10 seconds is a decent amount of time, so I don't think it's a terrible concession. But if you're too far away with Charlotte, if you've gone all over the map with Victor to get someone in a locker, you're not going to make it across the map in 10 seconds. You're just not. But if you're close enough, then you may make it out okay. Like, it might not be as big of a deal as, you know, we'd like to make it. Because otherwise, like, it really breaks the killer when lockers completely negate her power. So I'm glad that they did this rather than just be like, no, we're just going to leave it and you can't hit him in lockers anymore. Because that was a little broken. But this I'm interested to see how it was. I actually have started to enjoy playing the twins more than when I first started. Like, it was really awkward at first, but it was a new killer, and you kind of get your bearings, find out, you know, watch the people that I watch. God, I hate when a totem is right by a gen. It's so heartbreaking. Like 4 years and we can't fix that. Oh, that would have been awesome. There we go. So, and that's where it starts. So now we're getting some regression off that. We're going to come back to this other side. We'll see if she holds him hostage. There she is. That's lovely. Now she's injured, now out of position. She might still make something here. But, oh no, I screwed up. I'm always calling out, dead hard, dead hard. We're going to get that first hook right away, okay? So we're going to do that, and then we are going to move the pressure forward. I want to break open that door as well. Whoa, okay, down that corner. That's good. I was going to go way over there, and they were over here. Okay, so we want to drop Victor, and then we want to go look. Go have a walkabout. They might have gone back to her, so we're going to head back that way. Yeah, that was probably the better call. Yeah, like all of them. Aww. So we're going to knock her down, and then we're going to get on the next person, right? So we're chaining. Bill? Okay, so we got one down and one injured. Like, that's an excellent way to go. My rune is gone. Officially. I don't necessarily want to go pick her up. That's not like my plan. I don't want to slug her out of the game. And there's Bill. Which is fantastic. Alright, Bill. Okay, so I do want to take Bill and I want to put him on a hook. Because that'll be his first hook. Like, I don't just want to tunnel a survivor off the hook. No mercy. But they did find Ruin. This is where Undying helps. But I still have Pop. So I'm going to go kick that gen and get a good regression on it, and then try to get back. Alright, so we want to get on him. I should have broke that. Someone's upstairs. Alright, so we're just spreading the love. And the first gal is still on the floor. Not that that's fun for her. Like, see, I mean, I need you guys to realize that is something that I understand. Like, that's where I question how much I want to enjoy this killer. Because it's really key to what you're doing, right? Is slugging people. Keeping people busy and getting your runes worth, right? Okay, so she's down. Now we go to the next. They're healing up because they want to avoid what I'm doing, right? They're probably going to finally pick up that gal. They did, and now everybody's healed up back there. You always want to heal up against this killer because this is what everybody's going to do pretty soon. Okay, hi Bill, how you doing? So that's magnificent. Now, oh, where am I? Now I should be able to see where this gal is, but now I also have Bill on the run. I will be able to catch him there. Okay. But you see that this is effective. Like we've, God, I need to get up there, but we're not going to get up in time. So the other gal has been picked up, and now we know where they are because of nurses, right? So we can go right over here, and we can give them a bad time. Okay. I want to get a hit on her. Okay, so now they're all injured again. We will get this gal on the hook. Like, it's not fun to sit on the ground all game. I did not use my pop, but I wasn't going to be able to get it up there, right? Okay, so there we go. We're going to move away. I think they might have gone this way. That was pretty quick, guys. So... this is not ideal. Like, I mean, it doesn't even feel good, right? No, I missed her. Oh, she came back to try to kick me. Around rock sucks. Damn it. And look how much time I'm wasting too, right? Like, you gotta hit it, otherwise you're just gonna lose it. How many times? Okay. And everybody else is full and healthy, so now we need to chain this, right? Like, that was not how you want to do it. Like, that wasted way too much time. I'm gonna lose at least a gen, but I should. That's how much time I dicked around. Okay. You just cannot afford to waste them. Like, you can't miss. I mean, that goes with most anything, but we're gonna give that a kick. We're gonna head back there. So they got her picked up already. We're gonna head back to this gen. We know someone was working on it, but we also know someone moved. So we are gonna park here, and then we're gonna go off with Victor. We're not chaining the downs as well as we were before. Like, sometimes it feels awkward to leave that person on the ground. Okay. So we've got David coming up there. Like, I mean, the whole team is busy though, right? Okay. Okay. I don't see where he went. He went upstairs. Damn, see? Sometimes you can waste a lot of time with him. Where? Over here. Man, I screwed up bad. Like, that's gonna cost me a lot right there. Okay, so we're moving on. We're gonna head to Jen's. Because I'm not getting hooks right now, so I'm not getting pop. I'm not getting any... I mean, that gen regressed, which is great, but that gen's gonna pop real quick. We're gonna give it a kick. There's Bill. Nurses is helping us there. Oh, no, that's David. All right. Okay. We're also not getting any slugs, so you'll notice. You can leap over the pallets, you just have to get the right angle, right? Ah, fuck. I don't have time to mess around with this, like I'm gonna lose. Okay, that one's done. There he is. God, he was able to leap and kick me. So I'm really getting wrecked right now. Like, this is not ideal at all. But that's the thing. You have to, absolutely have to hit your shots. Otherwise, you just can't. Okay, pick that one. What does Pop do? Pop, after hooking the survivor, takes 25% off a gen, which is a nice big chunk, right? Okay, that was a decent shot. That's still regressing. Yeah, like, unless we actually slug out the entire team, this is pretty well done. Okay, so he's coming back. That's good. But now I gotta find him again. And find the one person I actually have injured. There she is. Yeah, this game's over. Shit. Yep, that's all done. See, like you have to hit your shots and you have to slug. Otherwise, you're absolutely just worthless as a killer. Like there's nothing to you. Okay. Which is sad to say. I haven't even been able to show off anything good in this game. They had to have changed that. Like, honestly, you can make those. Fuck. You were able to launch over pallets, and you were able to. You do have to get the right. You have to get the right angle, but definitely some changes that went on there. Like, I didn't kill a single person. Okay, like, she can't get out until that happens, but I don't want to chase her. If I can get to David in time. I don't know how long he's been healing, though. That was a weird dead hard. But, see, unfortunately, if you do not play her like that, and if you do not successfully slug people all day long, like, she really is a very, very poor killer, honestly. The one person left, we did get a couple hooks on everybody. We might still black pip, but the reality is you. Okay, so she's gonna take the trade. Okay. He dead-hearted for no reason. Third person up, right? He's upstairs. Bill, stay away from me, Bill. Hey. So we know that Dave's up there healing. We're not going to get to him in time, but we will get her on a hook at least. We could have gone after Bill too, but this is kind of what it is. She's fully recovered and ready to be picked up. Here, at least we can continue to pressure, but we're so close to the exit gate. At least he stops people from doing that, right? I'm gonna stall you out. Okay. So I'm right over here, right? Gal there, she's just gonna heal up. Like, one person. And I'm not even gonna bother to pick him up because he might have DS. So, unfortunately, like, if you just are ruthless and slug with this killer, like, you'll do well. But like outside of that, if you want to try to play her more normally, like it's not so much. Like the last game, I 4K'd. This game, I missed a lot of shots and I wasted a lot of time. So if you want to invest the time in this killer and really work on just chaining one person to another, maybe if you get a person down, don't hook them. Just move to the next person and injure him with Victor. And then if you have time, go over and hook them with Charlotte. That's kind of the idea. Like, but even there, like I left people on the ground for so long. Like I felt bad. Like, and these were not like a red rank death squad, and they still, because I missed enough shots, really kind of put the boots to me. But that is all good. We still black pipped. I mean, we did enough business and chases and hits and things like that, and that's fine. But that's kind of what you gotta weigh. Like that seems to be the wisest way to play with her, and I just don't know how fun that is. And I wonder how Dead by Daylight designed that killer and was like, hey, let's make a slug machine and throw it out there. I don't know, but regardless, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for likes, shares, follows, and stars. Thank you for your generosity. We will be back tomorrow morning playing some Bronzecraft and having a good time of it. So much love from the old man. You know, I just keep coming back because without you, there is no me. So you keep showing up, so will I, my friends. So have a good time. Go see Mark Games comes on in an hour. We will see you in the fog soon.